looks like he's just putting the chat in now.
Hey everyone,
Hey,
welcome
what's going
to this
on?
skirmish video, the long-awaited skirmish mode. We've got Pete and Dan with us here today. Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And we've got Brent joining us again today as well.
Hello.
So yeah, we've got a bit of a rumble in the dojo for you guys.
Just logging into the chat on my iPad as well, so I can see that too. So it won't be a sec.
Yeah. And remember, guys, if you've got questions about the game that you'd like to ask Pete and Dan, you can pop your questions into either the comment on the Facebook page where we put this link for the skirmish, or directly on the YouTube live chat themselves. We'll be monitoring both of those throughout the game and answering your questions as we go. So, Pete or Dan, do you want to tell us a little bit about skirmish mode while we're just kicking things off?
All right, so skirmish mode, we've got two ways to play it at the moment. One is a 1v1v1v1, which is essentially like Battle Nexus that you may have read in the comics or you've seen in the 2003 TV series, where it's every turtle for himself. In this mode, this is what we're going to be playing today, you get to still share dice, but it's all the dice sharing is done at the start. So it's almost like a bidding system where it's a bit of a political going back and forth where you work out who you want to make alliances with, and you got to try be the last hero standing. But you just have to remember that alliances, they're not permanent, and that they can be broken. You can deceive the other players, and it could go any which way. That's I suppose the real guts of it. It's still using the initiative deck where we all take turns, and it's always random. It still follows the standard hero system. That's really sort of the most of it. Dan, is there anything that we need to elaborate on?
No, I think that's pretty much it. The big thing is it really comes down for Battle Nexus and the free for all mode that we'll be demoing tonight. The big thing comes down to playing out how you can keep your hero alive and working with the alliances that you can form by using what you have readily available, which is your dice. And if you really luck out, you get a cheat in which you can bid out towards other people. If you're unable to convince somebody to share dice with you, you might only have 3 dice. But as you make alliances, you can gain 4 up to 5 dice by sharing your left and right. It's all about taking the advantage when you have the opportunity, and whether that comes down to backstabbing an ally to get ahead, or working together to take down the biggest threat. You got to do what you got to do to make sure you're the last one alive.
And that's a good point what Dan said, like with the the biggest threat. It doesn't necessarily mean that, Slash he's got 3 attack. He may be able to pump out a lot of damage, but that also might make him the biggest target. And if you choose him as your hero, be prepared for the other heroes to team up against you. And that's just there's almost 2 games that are going on. You've got the game of the players that are manipulating each other and trying to work against each other, and then you've got the actual game that's being played out on the board. So it's going to be really interesting to see how different players react and work with one another. Every game will always be different because of that. Just because, and it goes with roles as well. If maybe you're having terrible luck with your rolls, and maybe Slash is only rolling defense dice.
And then one other unique thing that we've added to this mode is because this is a player elimination scenario with the free for all. We've added a unique mechanic to help heroes kind of play off of each other and give you reason to possibly betray one another. If you manage to land the fatal blow against another hero, you are allowed to roll 3 battle dice to roll to regain life. So that can be a massive boost to you if you might be low. Say you've only got 3 life left. You roll your battle dice, and I just rolled here. That's 2 more life that I can boost back up. It gives you a reason to really want to make sure you're the one taking out people, even if they happen to be your allies.
Kill stealing will be thoroughly encouraged
and celebrated.
Yeah. So the other thing is, I don't know if people have been able to ever have a good look at this board we're playing on today, but this is the Dojo tile, which is featured in the Cityfall box, and it is really damn cool. We've got a tatami mat for the splinter and the heroes to train on. There's a showman at the top end of the dojo with the family crest, and it also has a photo of Tang Shen, which is actually lifted from one of the comics as well. So it's art of Tang Shen from the comics. And one of the other really cool things about this tile is the weapon racks. They're actually based loosely around the original Playmates toys in the look and design. They're really cool. They've got the ninja stars that used to clip onto the tops, and I can't remember the karmas with the rounded edges, so they were safe for kids. That's the main Easter eggs in this one. And the back wall is also designed with a print that's a texture that matches the original layer in the original cartoon as well.
Really cool, the attention to detail that's been put into them.
Sorry, I missed that.
I said it's really cool, the attention to detail that's been put in there.
Yeah, David Lanza, who did the tiles, really knocked it out of the park. He was really receptive, and he was excited as we were to be injecting Easter eggs and making these the best that they could be. So you really feel like you're in the universe. You're part of the action.
Yeah. The harder we tried to make his job, the more excited he got. Every time we asked him to add something new, he would just get more excited about it.
So for those of you watching at home, who do you think is going to be the winner? Be the one to put your bets in now, place your bets.
The Battle Nexus champion!
I think they're having trouble hearing you, Matt.
Hang on a second, I will up my volume.
We're going to adjust some audio real quick, see if we can get Matt a little louder here. Yeah, there you go, JM. Damn right, it better be Raph.
Well, I'm just saying, because we haven't even rolled dice yet. Who's playing Don?
That'd be me.
Dude, these guys, they got some pretty gnarly attacks. I think that with your pole kick and me with the extra movement, I think we could have this. I think there needs to be some planning happening here.
I was gonna say I saw a lot of love for Donatello. I saw a lot of love for Donatello on the forum, so I'm thinking the 3 of us need to sort of take him down a bit.
Yeah, for focus. I bet we can knock that down pretty quick.
Well, let's see what happens then.
All right, let's roll these dice to start with.
All right.
Oh, does that count if it's on an angle? Do I just re-roll that single dice?
Just grab the one and re-roll it. Yeah.
Ah, crap! I'm just gonna re-roll it all because it all shifted.
If you push R, it'll roll the dice for you.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
really
a dice
annoying.
fell off the table. No,
all right, we're gonna go ahead and do a complete re-roll for everybody, unless you're really happy with the dice roll.
I'm okay with my dice.
Because I screwed mine up too.
Wait,
right.
There we go. That's better. It rolled properly.
All right, and we're
there's something special about holding
rotate value.
dice?
Okay, that's what I was trying to do.
All right.
very temperamental.
I can actually see my...
What have we got going on here?
Okay.
Now, hopefully, is this audio a bit better for those of you who are watching? If you can just let us know in the chat comments, that'd be really cool. If we've managed to clear
You
that
sound
up.
much better from this end, Matt.
Great.
Wow, look at these dice, hey? What are we thinking?
I'm thinking Donatello looks like he's got way too much defense. He needs to be hammered.
Yeah, I agree with that. Alright.
Yep, just wait. One of you put yourselves in the open, and then Raph will come in and whack you from behind with a massive attack.
So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, Johnny, they sound like they want to get you. I'm chilled. I'm a party dude. What?
I don't know. I think Donnie would really benefit from some extra range going on.
I'd be willing to
Double
share
movement, maybe.
I'd be willing to share my defense katana with Mikey for a katana.
For a katana.
Ooh.
How about we do
some,
let's do this right. How about I'll get both of your shell katanas. I'll give you a double movement, and I'll give you the katana, and then you can. Or what do you need for your pole kick?
I've got what I need for my pole kick.
But you can charge it up though.
I can.
All right, Raph. I've got a bit.
All right,
of a
I'd be
suggestion
willing
there
to do
then,
that.
So
how do you feel about
sounds
getting 3 katanas in exchange for a katana and your 2 stars? Then.
All right. Well,
I think we can definitely make that happen. I think Leo and Raph are about to lay the smackdown on these two
jokers.
goofballs. Yeah. All right.
All right. So, guys, I didn't actually play it with you last time. How were you doing the dice sharing? Were we using tokens, or are there additional dice, or we just have to remember?
We just copied extra dice, but if you like, I can just copy some extra dice of people.
Yeah, if we could do 2 for
2
every
extra
person.
dice.
That'll make our lives a little easier.
Sweet. Cool.
Raph doesn't need the extra dice. Forget him.
Oh, excellent.
You think you're putting yourself more of a target actually there, Pete?
I'm an Australian. I'm always the target. It's okay. I understand.
You hear that? He's just given us permission to all go and take down Mikey.
You can try.
And now, so we've got people talking about the negotiation stage of this. Just wait. It's so easy now, but as this goes on, there'll be a lot less willingness to help each other out.
And not only that, for the record, just because you've shared dice with someone doesn't mean they can't use those dice faces against you.
Exactly.
So you know.
It is very, very true. And imagine with 8 players as well, the negotiation that would happen. You don't always have to share 2 and 2. You could share 1. I might say, you know what, Raph? We all want to lay down the smack on you. We're all going to share 1 each with each other, or you can take 1
leave
for
him
each
out of it.
and leave Raph out. Raph, you know, you can have 3 this turn. So
actually, yeah, there we go. Switch Mikey's dice for Don to the double.
Yeah. Yep, got it.
There you go. Perfect.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you for pointing that out, Aaron. That was helpful.
All right. So we've got a shuffled initiative deck here, and this mode as well. The initiative deck will be pulled out, and each hero will have 1 initiative added in. And we'll draw through, and that'll give us our random round order. First one.
Well, JM,
Matt, you want to go ahead and
JM just asked if we're doing teams. We're not really doing teams, JM. It's every turn for himself.
It's everyone versus Pete.
But we've made it a temporary alliance. Well, I think Leo and Raph have got a temporary alliance. Mike and Don are pretty tight. They're the secondary colours of the turtle universe. They feel each other's pain.
Yeah, remember that secondary. They're always behind.
They're the two turtles no one likes.
Ooh.
I take umbrage with that.
How do you feel about that, Dan, as a Donatello fan?
See, Donnie's my boy.
Same here. I just
always
happened to
back
call
Donnie.
dibs first.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright,
All
come
right,
on,
let's
let's
flip that
flip that card then.
Yep. Let's get this going and see who's going first.
Leonardo, you're the leader. Go for it.
Alright.
If it's wrong, we blame you.
Oh, there we go.
And he gets
Alright.
to go
Shenanigans.
first too.
Shenanigans.
Alright. Now, let's see here. Just looking at my special skills that I've got. I'm going to try something new. So I'm going to move I move 1, 2, and then 3.
Oh, Mikey, you got company.
And then
Boy, he's jealous of the pizza in my mouth. That's what.
so that's used my movement. I then have 4 katanas that I can attack with, and I'm going to add my base value of 1 onto that. So we'll stick with that for now. That's 4 hits.
Okay, now Mike's got 3 plus 2 is 5 defense. All right, so you've got 4. You're
Yep,
right
4
to
hits.
remember that.
Yep.
If I re-roll your dice.
You're welcome, Mikey.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Take Mikey down.
So the white dice over here, they have the same sides as the black ones for the battle dice.
Yeah, they're Kickstarter exclusive dice, actually.
Sweet.
So I've got 2
2, yep.
shells. Let's spend a focus.
God,
To clarify that last comment, that's Kickstarter exclusive dice from the Shadows of the Past campaign.
Yeah. Got someone asking, is Skirmish intended to be played on a board this small?
It depends on the number of players, I think, and for what we're doing here, it's perfect for it. But there'll be times when there'll be a bigger board would need to be used, especially if we're playing with 8 players.
But that's also a case of you can make it as big as you want in your own game.
This is
Correct.
true.
Yeah. So some of the larger skirmish battles will be done on larger 2-tile maps as well. It just depends on the scenario that's being done. Alrighty.
And then I can play my card in the shadows. So I spend a focus and the double shuriken from Raph to place some smoke bombs. So I'm going to place 1 on my tile. And I'll place 1 on that one there.
Wow.
Because obscuring
That's wonderful.
terrain. Find the.
I was having a conversation with another member in the group last night. His name was Ben, about Leonardo's ability, because his core ability is sharing dice between essentially friendlies. That's something that you could use as a negotiating power, but we also talked about, because that it isn't as effective as, say, Mike's free movement in a scenario like this. Leonardo's got this ability in the shadows, which he's just played, and he's dropped smoke down. That is amazing for this game, because he's in obscuring terrain now. It's going to be really hard to hit Leo.
Well, that's okay. We can just beat up on Raph then.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, you hit Raph and he just gets angrier and tougher.
Yep.
He does.
Yeah,
He does.
Take me down to 5 life. We'll see what happens.
All right. So is that
Alright.
Leo's turn? Is it?
That is Leo done.
All right.
All right, let's see who's next.
Mikey.
Oh,
Mikey's in his house. All right, cool, very interesting. What are we gonna do? All right, I have 3 movement, so I think I need to go give Raph a cuddle regardless. And I've got 4 movements. So if I spend 1 here, I can go 1, 2 for breakaway, 3, 3, 4.
I think because I'm in obscuring terrain, you don't have to break away.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay. That's true. That is true. So we spend that. Then I think Raf's gonna cop it. With the low blow.
Oh, I see how it is.
All right. So let's play that. And now for me, that is, because I've just got to remember, it is attack +3.
That's 4 dice coming at me.
And you only
I've got
defend
3 dice to
on,
defend.
and it's you only block on double hits.
Yep. Let's see what I
Alright.
can do.
That's 4.
Alright, so we got 4 hits. And I'm rolling 3. And that's nothing. I'm going to go ahead and take the 4.
Ooh.
All right.
See, someone said, "Oh, I don't think Mikey would do well," and I said, "Oh, I wouldn't write him off because he's got some pretty cool abilities."
Mikey's got some killer abilities.
All right. And now he's also got these 2 extra katanas, which I suppose he'll just lay into him as well. Sorry.
That's 3 more dice. 2 hits. Alright. I've got 3 dice for defense. And I will take the 1.
Cool. And that is Mikey done.
Okay.
Alright.
Next
Alright.
up, Raphael.
Oh, hi. Let's see how we can make this all feel better.
I have a feeling Mikey's gonna feel the hurt a little, huh?
Alright. I am going to spend my movement to come right over here.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm just going to answer a question. TJ's asking, he was mentioning that he didn't think Mikey would do well, but he didn't realize it was 2v2. It's only 2v2 at the moment. It's because, well, it's not even 2v2. We've just decided to share that way because sharing it's a choice. We don't have to share with each other, but we chose to in this first round. We'll see what happens.
And not only that, if for some reason I decided to, I could just attack Mikey this turn as well. Just because he's shared dice with me doesn't mean I'm fixed to only help him.
That would be a dick move.
I'm just saying it's a possibility. Just so people understand how the game works. You know I love it, mate.
To make things nice and clear, it's not a good idea to take a hit on Raph. I'm going to drop my health down by 2.
Oh shit, here come the Psy, is it?
He's going to kick me.
Oh, yeah.
2 katana.
That one from the cop scenario.
And then I'm going to spend an extra 2 katana to be rolling a massive 8 dice against Mikey Boy here. And let's hope his measly 5 defense can help him out.
Whirling Shield would have been really good right now.
Yeah, it would have been great.
Have you got a power card for that? Was that...
Oh, what cards did you take there, Dan?
I took... What are you you try
Did
to do
anybody take a
there?
screenshot?
I blinked. Sorry.
TJ, he lowered his health because he played. Is it the low kick
There
or
it is.
what's it
Kick
called?
shell.
The kick shell?
There you go.
I
And that cost 2 pizza to play it.
Here, what's going on here?
I wasn't sure because you said you
Is
were going
that-
to play with hard copy cards at home as to whether
Is that cool but crude?
you had the
there?
table vision.
Yeah, get that junk out of there. Alright, so before you confuse people, Pete, get this out of here.
Don't be crude.
Ah, dang it. Come on. Alright. So, as of right now, you've got
Have you rolled them yet?
8 hits. Yeah, I already rolled. So we got 8 hits.
I didn't even see you roll.
He rolled it.
Oh, I rolled.
That's
You can watch the video. I'm going to
And-
spend a focus, and I'm going to re-roll 3 of those.
okay.
So you've already got 8 hits coming at you.
All right. Well, I better wait and not count that yet. Go. I'll re-roll it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's hope you get some good blocks there.
Huh. And that's it. See you later.
Is Mikey out?
Yep. Thanks for
Mikey's
coming.
out.
God damn.
Oh.
See what what did I tell you guys? I said,
Sometimes it's not so good to get coffee early on. Alright. And because I was able to take him out, I can now roll 3 battle dice to regain life. So that's 3. I gain 2 life, so I'm back up at 8.
Okay.
I've got 2 shuriken that I can try to attempt, but no one's really close enough to make that worthwhile. I can roll 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lose 3.
no, you lose hits.
Yeah, I know, but I lose 3 hits. So I'll attempt it. I'm gonna be rolling 4 dice to make an attack against Donnie here.
Oh no, I think you'd only lose 2. You lose 2.
So I only have 2 hits. So that's okay. That's the end of Raph's turn there.
Alright. Well, we know that it's going to be Donatello next.
Okay. So a question, since the player has already been eliminated, do I still have access to Mikey's dice he shared with me?
Yes, you do. For the
You
rest of
do,
this turn, you do.
For the rest of the
Right.
round. Yep.
Okay, cool. If I was to use the pole kick, it says attack in a straight line. Does that mean I can attack Raph with it?
Yeah, you go
Yep,
up
so
to.
you go 1, 2, 3, and you'd be right at this. Yep.
Yep, okay, cool. So it allows you to do the diagonal attack. Okay, then yeah, I think I'm going to use the pole kick. So there, and I'll be spending all 3 skateboards. So that's going to be an attack of, let's see, attack +3, +1 die per extra skateboards. So that'd be 5? An attack of 5, if I've got that understanding right?
Attack +3 is so you get 4 for starters, and
Yep.
you've spent your hand. You spend 1
Yeah.
dice and 1
So it'd be-
katana.
Yep.
So it's
So then it'd be 2 more skateboards,
so make it 6.
would make it 6. Okay. Can I add the other katana into the attack?
No,
or-
but you can hit him with those next.
Right, okay. Alright, well, here's a 6 die attack. Let's just get things over.
Dan is Raph.
Yep.
Oh, that one. Oh, damn it.
And Pete, you made me reveal my hand a little earlier than I was hoping to. I was hoping to save Kick Shell for an end game scenario.
I didn't make you do anything.
You did one. You made that those 2
No.
attacks against me.
But how much damage did I do? Not much.
Not that much.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll save a focus. So yeah, that's 7 damage going your way.
Woo! Alright. So I'm gonna steal these up here. Bring them down. Here. Where's the screen at? I'll just roll them right wherever the screen is.
Yep, go for it.
Over by Donnie.
Yep.
So I'm rolling 3 for defense.
Not bad.
And I got 2. I've already spent 1 of my focus, so I gotta get that out of here. So how much did you, that was 7 at me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take it. That'll bring me down to 3 life.
All right. And then I'm gonna throw out another attack with just 3 attack dice with my other 2 katana symbols. Oh, I'm gonna spend
I
a
think I can
focus.
handle that one.
No, there's no awakening. This is with this mode.
Okay.
It is
So
literally
that's two attack
the
coming your way.
last turtle standing.
Alright, so another 3 that I'll roll.
If we were playing the team version of this, where you would be playing against the other team, it would be for score.
Yeah, I'd re-roll that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll all 3 of those, spending a focus.
Nicely done.
And I block. Alright.
And if we're playing for score, then you would just respawn back in your starting area.
Alright, so that's done. Donnie done. And that should be the end of the round.
That's it.
Hang on, I just saw there's a table flip button up the top here. Can I press that?
Please don't. Maybe at the very end.
That's funny. Alright, so we will all roll our dice here and see how we want to deal with this final round. Well, final round. I didn't say.
That's very presumptuous.
Might be a final round for me.
So to recap,
That's very presumptuous
Leo
of
ran
Raphael.
up and smacked Mikey and then hid in a smoke cloud. Mikey ran over and smacked Raph, and then Raph kicked Mikey out
Leo.
of the game. And
I am going to.
I'll offer you a defense katana for your double katana.
Oh, that's right.
are we
TJ.
doing a bit of a team up, are we?
And a katana for another katana.
I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll everything.
Well, I don't know, Raph. What do you got to offer me? Not a lot by the looks of it.
Oh shit! Damn it.
Oh, that's alright. Just keep those.
That wasn't a roll though.
Nice roll, Raph.
Yeah, it's great. I can offer you anything you want, Leo.
Sorry, that's what
What
I
do you-
have.
what do you
I'll
need?
click off the dice,
I got you.
and I'll be
Sadly,
changing that.
nothing as good as what he's.
And I'll be
dishing
changing
out.
that to a movement, and gaining 1 focus back for rolling the chi.
But remember, I didn't, try to make an alliance against you last time.
Yeah.
I never made it against him.
Well,
I just made an alliance with Mikey. I never did anything offensive, Leo.
that's a good point.
Dylan, they can use their abilities, but that Leo's ability is there was a key word that we've added to that, which is friendly. So if Leo makes an alliance with somebody and he chooses to use that ability to swap with them, he can do that, but only if it's agreed upon.
Yeah. Well, Raph, I don't think you particularly need your movement at the moment, do you?
I definitely don't need my movement right now.
Put this on the end for me.
Ooh, look at that. I think I can handle that. Alright, so there's a good example of Leo being able to use his ability. Alright, so that way I can share that with you.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So you get the katana there. You'll also get
The double shuriken.
No, sorry, that's not a double
Oh, no,
shuriken.
yeah.
That's your shell that you're sharing with me.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take
One.
the extra shit. Oh wait, no. So
I'm
I'll
giving
take
you two single shurikens.
another katana.
Donnie needs to slap this guard up and let them come to you, mate.
Yeah. I might actually rotate that chi round to a defense instead.
There you go.
Leave it at that.
All right, that makes things a lot clearer here.
All right, we ready to go?
We are all set.
Donnie, what happened?
Looks like it.
That extra defense, people can't feel too bad for somebody at full health and loaded with extra defense.
No, they can't.
Hey!
Ooh.
Oh, I might be eating
Sweet.
those words right now. Oh. Let's
God.
see how this goes.
Oh, hell yeah.
God.
Guard is being played. So while this card is active, Donnie receives Defend +1, and each time an enemy enters a space adjacent to Donnie, Donnie immediately makes an attack +2 melee strike against them.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm already adjacent to you.
Yeah.
That's true. I had to spend 2 of them, but I will make an attack against Raph with the remaining katana I have. Well, the shot not taken always misses. May as well go for it. Alright. Just rolling them below my life counter. 2
Double
hits.
hit.
2 hits.
Well, he's
Alright,
got no
so
he's got no focus, so if he flubs it, then he's out. Or then he's close to out anyway.
Yep. But the good thing is, I don't need focus right now because I'm below 5 health,
Yeah.
and I'll be
enraged.
re-rolling for free.
Oh, that's not just for offense; it's for defense as well.
It's via battle dice.
Ah, yep.
All right, so 4 for the block. and I
Ah,
block
you're
it.
good.
That's that real thick skull that Raph has.
His player too.
All right, that's Donnie's go done.
All right.
Alright,
And Leo's
Leonardo.
up.
Alright.
So with
Dylan,
Leo's,
yeah,
Leo's
Attack
turn, the
+2,
token
3
will
dice.
here.
Yeah, we have when we play team based, it'll be it'll be score based then. So you'll have essentially up to 2 teams of up to 4 turtles or heroes facing off. Every time you KO, you get take a KO token, and that's your score essentially. And then you'll play to the amount of the score limit will be the amount of heroes you've got +1. So if you play with 4, it's first to 5. If you take out somebody, they spawn back at your original starting location at the start of the round. But this is the player elimination version.
Okay, so I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 in next to Donatello, who's going to use his guard on me.
Yep. So attack +2, so that
So
would be
3
3 dice.
And thanks to Raph Shell, I'm defending with 4.
Please,
That's 4
Ooh,
damage
yes.
coming in.
That's a rough auto attack.
Block 3, I'll take 1.
Nice.
Oh, well, the
nice.
attack was a
Not
freebie.
bad.
And
Alright.
then I
Yeah.
can spend my
Not bad.
focus and my 2 katanas to play double slash.
Yeah.
Attack +4, +1 for every extra dice, so it's going to become attack +6, so it's going to be 7 dice.
Alright. With my guard, I've got defend +1, so that gives me 5 defense dice plus my 2 shells, giving me 7 defense dice.
Dylan. Yeah, that you could do that too. It's really sort of an open sandbox for you guys. You can make it's all about sitting down and having fun. So if you wanted to do tag teams in and out, sure.
So that's 6 damage so far, and I think I'll leave it
Right.
with that, because I want to keep that focus.
Alright.
Excellent. Well, while the
6
defense is
damage.
rolled, Aaron, don't stop fighting. Buzz, we can. You
That
never
one.
know what can happen.
2?
Keep fighting.
Right, that one is Need to re-roll because that roll landed funny.
Yep,
Okay,
he's
I'm going to
actually
spend a focus.
Oh no, he's hitting you, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Okay.
4.
4 defense. So how much
6.
damage was getting
Yeah,
through
not bad.
initially?
6.
6. So only
So I
2
take
hits
2
you.
damage.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
All right, that's Leo done.
All right, now let's see what we can do.
Betray.
I can't move, so there's not much I can do to betray.
There's a reason why I put myself on the other side of Donatello rather than next to Raphael.
Smart play, Leo.
Alright, we've got, alright, I'm gonna be rolling. It's going for an all-in attack of 7. So I've got my base attack of 2, plus the 5 dice, the 5 katanas in front of me. I'm just gonna go roll these here.
Yep, fair enough. I was able to weather a 7 dice attack just before. Bring it.
And I'm going to re-roll the 2 for free because I am below 5 health.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Okay.
Go.
So how much is that?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just enough for you to whiff this defense. Here, I'm gonna move it over for you.
With 3 focuses in hand,
So-
though, I doubt he's gonna.
So we got 9. He can only use 1 focus on the defense though. Woo.
That's at
Yep.
4 or 5.
5.
That's 5, and I'm
Not
going to
bad.
spend a focus.
Not bad, not bad.
5 defense, so that's a total of
4
3 damage, was it?
4 damage, yep.
4 damage.
It was 9, so 4 damage. Yeah. That's not too bad. Even if
I
things up a
expected
little bit.
better from you both going all out.
Everybody's got their own strategy they gotta play. Donnie hitting the fence is not
And
a
what's
bad way
cool
to go.
is, if I'm not up first next round, my guard still stays in play.
No, you want them to go.
Yeah, you want us to go first.
I want them to go first, because then I can hit them back after.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. But really, hopefully you can just go and take somebody out.
Oh yeah,
we'll see
ideally.
how this goes. Yeah. Alrighty, you guys ready to roll?
Yeah, let's roll.
Who is Donnie and who is Leo? Brent being me is Donnie, and Matt, you're Leo, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna gain a focus back. And it gets
Oh, yeah.
roll
I'll
for
take
1.
You, Donnie, you get 2 focus because you get a focus at the start as well.
Yep. Yep, and I'll
Oh,
change that
so
to
no
your
health.
defense katana.
For me. And
Cool,
I'm
so,
going to change that to a movement. And I'm good to go.
So what do you reckon, Raph? We take this guy down?
Raph, you realize you're going to be in shit
Let's
creek if
see.
you're against Leo on your own.
I love it.
What do you say? We both go at him. You've got to move. I'll let you get around it. I won't attack you when you do.
Ooh.
I've got 4 katanas.
I've got 3 katanas and
That
3
defense
shells.
does sound pretty good. Ooh.
And I've got a shell. Could Raph choose to ally with both of us?
Yeah, you could do
could-
that.
yeah.
He could share with both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to share anything with Raph if he doesn't. If he shares anything with Leo though, and he needs that defense.
I think I'm feeling pretty confident that Donnie's going to be my boy in this situation. So, what do you want, Donnie?
Give me your 2-star shuriken and your move, and I'll
Alright.
give you one of each.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Sorry, Matt. I had to do what I had to do.
Oh, burnt your bridges.
Yeah, there's that 9 HP is and those double katanas look a little intimidating to me here.
There you go.
All right.
Oh,
I do like this color combination here. Feeling like Shredder should be pulled out.
or Bebop.
All right. Ready to see who goes first then?
So, have we shuffled the initiative deck?
Yep. But I'll shuffle it again.
Cool. There we go. Yes, so the initiative deck is shuffled after each round. So after everyone's had a go.
Now the question, Leo, do you go?
Who do you think you're brave enough to come after?
Well, he doesn't have any movement.
Ah.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
But it depends on whether or not he chose Leaping Strike for one of his moves.
Yeah. And I reckon he must have.
So
But
up,
but even then, he can't reach me with Leaping Strike.
I'm gonna attack Donatello with my double katana 3 dice stack.
Yep.
2 hits.
Alright. So just the 2 hits?
Yep.
Alright, I've got my, I need 8 defense dice.
Chris, it's Tabletop Simulator.
That's 2 there. I think if you pick that one up,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
drop it next to it. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
That's
initiative
enough.
deck is always shuffled at the start of every round.
And then I'm gonna play Leaping Strike, 2
Ha!
katanas, 3
Called it.
spaces away.
He used it. I thought he was going to run. Oh no.
Tactical withdrawal.
You call it what you like, it's still going.
I did not expect that.
No, I had a feeling he might use it to get away from us rather than attack you, because then it'll leave him open to me anyway.
Oh man.
Oh, next card, next card.
Donatello.
Donnie.
Betray, betray.
Tough choice.
Remember, if you take out Raph, you're going to get to roll 3
to get some health back. Yeah,
to get some
true.
HP.
Um,
What do you think, people in the comments?
What should
should,
Donatello do?
should Donnie betray
You
Raph?
need Don to betray him.
I mean, I do have movement, so I could follow after him if you tell me that he won't attack me when I leave your space.
You've only got 5 HP.
That's true, but if he takes me out, gains a little bit back, Leo's still at a bigger advantage.
I
Okay,
see.
Gut's no longer active either.
Oh, it looks like the people are behind me.
We love Raph, keep Raph alive. Does breakaway apply if your
Yeah.
partner?
That's Dan saying it himself.
Yeah, it's Dan saying it himself.
Nah, Rude's giving you the thumbs down.
No, he just meant he was referring to your.
Donnie
Yeah,
doesn't need nobody, apparently. How often does
Thumbs
Donnie get to
down
take out Raph? Take him out.
Thumbs down in skirmish mode means neck him, so...
I feel like some people are getting a little personally invested. Let's see.
Let's see.
Chris makes a good comment, though. How often does
Leo's
Donnie
only
get to
3
take out
spaces
Raph?
away. Yeah, but Donnie deserves to be the leader. I've always felt that. He is the smartest.
True, but I don't have a. I do
There's
not
a
have
big
a.
silence then.
I don't have a strong attack versus Raph though. Like it's not a. It's unlikely to get through, especially with his rerolls. In the meantime, I'm going to pay a focus and chuck out bow staff defense. So making doubles count as double hits count as double blocks when defending. And
I thought you were on my side, Aaron.
and I'm going to. I'm gonna have to do it. Sorry, Raph. Like any move and attack I make is gonna be even less effective against Leo, I feel.
There is breakaway. Yes.
Because he'll attack me if I go to move, I reckon. So, yeah. Right, so with my 3 swords plus that, it'll be plus my 1 attack, it'll be 4 dice to attack. It's the wrong thing to grab. Righty. What hits on Raph? Not liking those odds. Do I want to
At least you get to
some
throw
to
his
get better hits?
shuriken at his face afterwards as well.
Yeah, that's true. So that's 4 hits against Raph.
All right.
5 dice. No, a 1 focus. Oh, no, but you're so you don't even need.
Yeah, yeah.
Need that focus. All right.
Who made up that ability? That's terrible.
4 hits. 4 hits. 4 hits.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that's 2.
Does he use his focus on it? Because he'll still live, but he might
no,
need to focus for the next
No,
attack.
he doesn't get to you. He gets to do it for free at the moment.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Damn. Ooh, I'm gonna be paying for that. So, a ranged attack against someone who's in melee range, how does that work? Because
You
isn't there a
can't.
penalty?
You've got to spend that skateboard that you've got there, move away,
Right.
and then hit him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spin the skateboard to move.
Or you could redeem yourself right this second, and maybe survive another round.
There'll be breakaway, so it's an extra 1 as well. So
so
move to there.
Shuriken against Leo.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, 2 shuriken against Leo. Is there a drop off in terms of?
Oh yeah, you'll need to come down to 1 space away from him to not have any.
Okay, so how much am I losing there?
2,
Then it'd be 2,
3.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You'd have to move.
Yeah, you're pretty set.
Move diagonally, towards Leo 2 spaces.
I don't know. Isn't it like chess? He's taken his hand off the piece already.
Okay, so that'd be an attack of 3 dice with 1 hit removed based on the distance. No, the distance is fine now, isn't it? So yeah, all right. 2 hits.
Dylan, the thing with the dice sharing is there is no
focus.
No real team.
So 4 hits.
That's not bad.
They're temporary alliances where you can say that you're going to do the right thing by somebody, but it doesn't mean that you're going to keep your word.
Yeah, he could very well have told me that he wants to implement the breakaway cost anyway, because maybe moving away is something he doesn't want me to do. So there's all sorts of reasons it can. Sharing dice doesn't mean we're joined at the hip. It just means that we have access to those dice faces. It doesn't mean anything beyond that.
Yeah. So at the start, you might say, "All right, I'll give you these dice if you go after that person," and you say, "Yeah, sure, I'll do that," and then you lie to their face, and then
that's a good question. Good question, though, Dylan. Yeah. So there's my. So how did your defense go against my?
I took 2
against the. You whiffed it. Okay.
No, you did 4 damage and I blocked 2.
Oh, you blocked 2. Okay, cool. All right. Well, there's a little something.
All right. So that's Donnie done.
That's Donnie done, and he's got his bow staff defense up.
And bring on the rampage. All right. Raph is up. Let's see what to do.
Hellsai.
I thought you said nice guy then. All right.
Let us know in the comments, who should Raph take out? Should he finish Donnie off for his betrayal, or should he try and take Leo out? What do you think?
I did attack both. It's not like a full-on betrayal. and you both attacked me earlier. Let's not all pretend we're innocent here. This is some Game of Thrones level stuff. That said, I fully expect a reprisal. Oh, he's moving up, but he's hurling side.
Not at me.
Alright, so we got hurl side coming out. That is an attack +3. It doesn't weaken for the first 4 spaces. So that'll be 5 dice. And I think that's going to be swinging at Leo over there.
Alright.
So I've got my 5 dice over here.
Oh, that's a nice roll.
Oh, crap. How do I...
You had 2 double hits and 2 single hits. And one of them was a defense one.
What's wrong, Avi? You need to go watch in your room. It's too noisy for this one.
There we go. Yeah, you had 2 double hits there.
Alright. And then 1 defense.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
How the heck? Rotation die.
I don't know how to do it with that.
There
Rotation value 2 puts them at the double.
Alright.
There we go. Oh, now we got too many.
You have the rest.
I'll just move that dice away.
That's fine.
That one,
Well, no,
yeah.
no, I'm gonna re-roll that one anyway.
Okay, well there we go.
I'm gonna re-roll. So I have my free re-roll.
Yep. Stays a defense.
Alright.
There we go.
So you've got 6 coming at you.
So
Alright,
4 damage through unless he
4,
focuses.
And yeah, I'm gonna have to spend the focus.
What did I say?
Damn it!
I didn't say anything.
That's 4 damage on Leo, putting him at 5.
All right, and then my boy Donnie.
Yo.
No round limit. They just keep playing until there's a champion, so to speak.
My boy Donnie. Let's see.
Well, you got what would it be, like a 4 dice melee attack?
4 dice melee attack against your 8 defense. I think I'm going to honor our alliance here and end my turn.
Alright, I will remember this.
Oh.
Alright, so that ends the round, doesn't it?
I want to burn all my bridges too quick here.
Alright.
Mike should have played Whirling Shield. That was his problem.
Alright, let's see what I get. Ooh, that's not bad. Alright.
Oh, that's an interesting result.
Oh, yeah, it is for you.
And one I can use too.
Oh.
I was trying to catch on the live stream because
I also at the start of the round regain a focus. So.
And it was.
I'm gonna spend a focus.
There was a shuriken.
To re-roll.
There was.
I need to roll.
So Rastam's raged ability only lets him re-roll his combat dice. So if he was in not action dice or healing dice or anything like that, so he still has to pay for all that.
Damn. Not what I was necessarily expecting.
I can't remember what my original roll was. I accidentally knocked it when I did the initiative deck, so I'll just re-roll the whole thing.
That's fine.
Fair enough.
I spent a focus to re-roll one of mine.
Yep.
And I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Is anybody doing any team ups?
I think I'm going to...
Raph,
I think you're going to be in trouble if you don't deal with Donnie.
Raph, I'll share my defense katana with you for a katana, and I'll give you a move for your. I'll give you a move for your other katana as well.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
I'll give you...
Skill is still in play. JM saying before Leo that you had a single, a double, and a block. That was your original roll.
No, there was one before that. That's what it got knocked to.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, there was what it got knocked to was a single, a double, and a block. Yeah. But before that, there was something that had a shuriken in it and something else before that.
Oh,
whoops.
Raph and Don again.
Oh man.
What happens when you don't burn your bridges?
Leo, you should have got in there.
Yeah, I was distracted by trying to figure out the dice roll.
Donnie, you could have got that extra movement and that sword from Leo. That would have been cool too.
I'm okay with what I got.
Oh.
Alrighty. So we all set?
Hang on. Oh, I could actually just skip back on the live stream and see what I got.
Matt's like, I'm not feeling very confident.
Hang on.
Matt's got his finger on the board flip button right now.
No. It was a skateboard, a shell, and a katana was what I had. Which is not actually necessarily any better.
Yeah.
I thought you skipped back and it was you got 3 chi. That's legit.
Yeah, that was what I actually.
Yeah, Dylan, you could share 1 dice.
Yeah, you could share one. I could share with one from Leo and one for Raph if we arranged it.
Or you could only just share 1. You don't have to go up to 5. You could go only say, "Oh, Raph, I don't want to give you too much power. I'm only going to give you 1 dice."
So, Raph, do you want to share some dice with me?
Oh, Raph can't. He's maxed out. They're both maxed out. You can, unless you can convince him to change.
Well, I could actually swap with both of you because I've got a shell there, which both of you would actually want. Because you got to remember, once I go down, you're going to be facing each other.
That's true, but I'm pretty good as far as defense goes. And if you give him your shell, I'll withdraw mine that I've given him. And mine comes with a katana.
Yeah, but do you really want to see Donatello win?
I do.
Yeah, you can get. We haven't tried with 8 players yet, but I believe it should be comfortably up to 8 players. It would just the scaling of the time to actually play would be the issue. So you just have to imagine that the negotiation would be much longer and more involved.
Right, so are we ready to go?
Looks like it.
Raph.
All right. I'll follow your lead.
1, 2, 3, and I can do a hurl sai. Or I can do a kick shell.
Ooh.
And down to 2. And if you take that, Donnie, you're going to get that health back.
Alright, so let's see. That's going to be 6.
So you're committing to that attack? That's what you're doing. Wow.
Yep, going on 7 dice. I want to bring these over here real quick.
So it's come to this.
So Donnie, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How confident do I feel at 7 hits?
Well, the other question is, do you want to lose any more focus? Oh, mind you got your reroll, I suppose, but you could end up losing some hits to try get doubles. I probably would leave it. In your shoes, I would leave it.
Reroll it. You could get some good doubles in there.
Yeah, but he might also end up with some shells, too.
I'm on your side. Shh.
Honestly, if you were at my table and I was, I would probably tell you to
Here's
keep that. It's a good
4.
roll.
You got 5.
5 defense and doubles on mine counters defense. Double hits counters defense with bow staff defense out.
Ooh.
It's a tough call.
Ooh. And doubles count as double blocks.
Correct.
Ooh.
Come on. Gatsu glory.
One better.
Yep, so we got 6, 7, 8 coming at you.
Alright. Fair enough.
Here,
Oh,
I'll
I've got
just
5
give
dice
you-
over here.
Okay, I was like, I'll just give you them all.
Okay, so that's
Plus 3.
5 defense. How much damage do I have coming in, sorry?
You got
8.
8.
8. Okay, well I'll spend a focus to re-roll those 2. So I am taking 1 damage.
Isn't it 4?
Damn.
No, the doubles count as triples.
My bow
What are
staff
they?
defense is still
No,
out.
doubles
count
count
as
as doubles.
Oh, double
Yeah.
blocks. Wow.
Double hits or double blocks. That's why I picked that, because
Damn.
I had a feeling someone might try attack me anyway. So I kept that out.
Somebody played smart. All right.
I'm just trying to stay in character. I do play a lot of D&D.
And then I'm going to make my movement of 1, 2. And I'm going to do my third one here.
Yep.
And
he's
then
gonna
I'm
do a
going
ranged
to be
attack, huh?
rolling 4 at you.
Who's you?
Yeah, Donnie.
Okay, yep.
So you got 3. Actually, no. I'm going to re-roll 2 of those. Sure, that worked. So what? That was 3 originally, right?
Yeah, it was 3 originally.
All right. So we're just gonna pretend that those 3 are there, and I'm gonna roll 2. So 4 coming
All
out.
right. Nothing.
Yep. All right. That's it for Raph.
I just
Burn
whack
my
them all
bridges.
away, like the card it has right in front of it.
Leo.
Well, Leo, if you go and attack Raph, I definitely won't hurt you. I have a score to settle.
Yeah, it's like, do I believe that?
If I'm up first, I'm definitely going for Raph. I'll put it that way.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm glad I got that extra defense.
It's really going to be interesting because whoever gets the kill is going to get the HP, which is going to give whoever the advantage. So it's a real neck and neck sort of thing at the moment.
Yeah. Alright. Well,
Oh, is Leo next, is he?
Oh.
Alright.
Wise guy, eh?
now I've only got 1 dice, 1 katana, so it's just going to be, I've got probing attacks though. When it's active I can reroll battle dice for free, once per melee strike. So it's going to be a 3 dice attack with a free reroll.
So that's only on your attack, not if someone melee attacks you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll reroll this one. 3 hits.
Alright, so 3. I'm rolling 4.
Come on, Raph, this isn't going to finish you, surely. Oh, it might. Oh no, he's only
Took
getting
1.
1 through now. So,
Oh.
And
this
I
attack
can
definitely
reroll
won't
2
kill.
of those.
Fully
And I
blocked.
blocked it.
Blocks them. Alright. That means it's Donatello's turn.
Alright, my card comes back to my hand. Which card am I going to
Who
use?
says it?
Something offensive, or do I want to keep defenses available?
Did you say something offensive?
Yeah, like, do I want to use my pole kick or my bow staff
I
defense?
thought you were going to say like Raph's a jerk. That'd be might be
Well, he is a
offensive.
He just tried to attack me twice. That's never been in dispute, though. Let's see. Oh wow! Apparently, we're only 3,600 away from Metalhead. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
All right.
That's my boy right there.
Leo's and Raph have got the same defense. You've got a much better, not taking sides.
I got a better chance at hurting Leo. Yeah.
Oh, Leo. Why
That's what
Leo?
Well,
he doesn't have any. He doesn't have.
Raph's got the
focus
extra
left.
defense and the free rerolls, and Leo has no focus. He's relying purely on his defense stat.
But you have to get 5 hits on him. Well,
yeah, that's true. It's kind of the high defense, low health, or the low defense, high health situation that I'm looking at.
I don't know. That's your call.
Hmm.
I need a drum roll. Come on, Donnie.
I'm gonna throw out guard,
Oh, wow. There you go.
and I know this is gonna be anticlimactic, but I'm gonna stay put.
Oh.
That's my
really?
turn.
You better
You
hope you
could've-
don't go first next time.
You could have moved forward with that movement, hit
No,
Raph,
because if
and then moved back.
they move into my range, then I get to
But
attack them.
You've got 2 movement. You can move back.
Oh yeah, I suppose I could do that.
So you
All
move move forward, hit Raph with 1 katana, and then move away.
Yeah,
then
I
put your
suppose
guard
so.
up. You got 2 dice.
You can try if you want to.
I can try. I suppose.
Double
Yeah,
crit,
well, I
double
can
crit.
use the 3 katana to do it. Why not? I was going to be cheeky, but you guys can thank Pete for any extra damage I throw out now.
Double crit.
Alright, so that's a 4 attack against Raph.
Oh, so you're not going to do guard now, or
I did do guard, but I'm using the 3 katanas plus my 1 attack. I've got access to them.
You already.
if you're going to use
no,
guard?
I see what you're doing.
You
My bad.
can only do an attack of 2.
That's right, at the cost. I forgot. I didn't factor that in.
Reroll,
That's right.
reroll. You definitely have to reroll that.
I'll just reroll
Yeah.
the 2.
I'll
Yep.
allow it, even if it's coming after me.
2
Focus.
hits.
Focus.
I'm not going to focus that. And he blocks it.
And they're blocked.
Cool, and then I move away.
You can only move away 2 spaces because of breakaway.
Yeah,
So that would put me
that's
there.
right. But really, no. Right.
Yeah, it's from
No,
there,
one-
1, 2. Yeah. Oh, right, I see.
That's right. In the long run, you want us to get adjacent to you so you can
Yeah.
use your counterattack.
Mm-hmm.
All
Alright.
right. That's it for the round.
Ooh.
Now let's see who wants to share dice this round.
Who wants to share with me and get some defense? What do you reckon, Raph? The time to
Now,
time
Donnie,
out?
Donnie, you've got that
Oh!
focus as well.
Yep.
I'll take what I just got.
Yeah, I'd be a bit nervous, guys.
Hey, Raph,
Oh,
give me a couple of katanas and I'll give you 2 shells.
All right. Back up to 4. Some much more even game here.
Oh, do you,
So
gain,
you-
do you gain health from the chi, do you?
You get to roll
Yeah.
battle dice for hits.
Roll for-
I've been forgetting to do that. Whoops.
So Matt, you saying you wanna trade some katanas for shells?
Or you could give me 2 double shurikens in exchange for shells that I can throw at Donatello. Whatever you want to do. If you want to go ranged against him, I'll take 2 double katanas, or I'll take 2 double shurikens or 2 katanas.
I'll give you 2 katanas, but I want a shell and a skateboard.
Sure.
Then
He's taking the katana so he can attack you, I hope you realize.
That's right, I can take it.
Cool. Win or lose, I'm happy with how I've done, because it will have taken both of you to try bring me down.
I got 2 shells. All right.
Yeah, and give me the katana. Now, can I use my my one here to change dice? To swap
sorry.
dice?
No, you would have to. Oh, is a shell? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'll just make it straight.
You could trade out a dice with somebody. As long
I think
as they're
I might
mutually,
spend the focus
happy with it.
and re-roll these two.
Oh, ain't a bad way to be. So you were wanting to trade out your center dice?
Well, I was just asking if it was a possibility. But do you need permission from the other person?
Is, or...
Yeah, you do.
To get permission.
Because it's only for friendlies.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing. It would end up. Yeah, I don't think it would benefit either one of us to do that.
Yeah, because you don't really...
Unless you wanted to trade with Donnie, which I don't recommend.
Well, there's nothing in it for him because he's got shells and katanas, so...
Yeah, I'm not trading. I'm happy with what I have. I'd only be giving you more defense or attack to use against me. So, because it sounds like you're both gunning for me now. So,
yeah.
Donnie the tank, indeed, Dylan.
All right.
I'll be rocking 8 defense die.
First up, Raph.
All right.
This is the bit where you betray Leo, right?
I haven't rolled a chi this whole game.
Alright. Once again, you guys need to stop learning to trust me.
You're really going down. Wait, wouldn't that kill you if you're on 2 health?
Yeah,
so
can he actually...
from 4 health to 2 health.
Oh,
yeah.
4 to 2. Yeah.
Yep.
No, this is exactly why I didn't share any dice this time. I knew he'd do something like that.
And 6. So I'm rolling 6. I don't have any extra. So just 6 dice. But I think that's all I'm gonna need. What's the? There we go.
What's the question?
Nothing. I'm gonna re-roll these 2 for free. Give me some doubles. Nope. All right. 2.
Oh, it's still something
3,
extra.
4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 coming at you.
He's got 3 defense die. I don't think he has anything else to adjust, so 3 damage is definitely going through.
It's crashing there. So is it 6, was it?
Yep.
So that's 4.
How come you're rolling more than 3 defense die?
Because I've got 2 shells.
Oh, right. Duh. Would help if I pay attention.
Alright, and then I'm going to...
So you're down to 1 health now.
Yep.
Alright, and I'm going to step back, and that's the end of my turn.
Leo. Will he go for some payback? Good question.
Oh.
Step up to me and I get a counter attack, so there's a chance that might not work for you.
He needs to go for. Has to.
Oh, come on. Give me the dice. Give me the dice I need.
It's a dice. It's the heart of the cards. So.
Oh, only one.
All right.
Enough.
So I got 5. And I blocked
Blocked.
1.
Yeah, you blocked it. But then I have got my move as well left. So
Move next to Donnie. That's probably a good move.
I promise I won't attack you with my counter attack.
Oh.
Damn it, he didn't fall for my great ruse.
Leaping strike for Leo. No, he just rolls 3. Attack +2. All right. That's it. That means Donnie's gonna sit there and do nothing.
Yep, pretty much.
Have you got any abilities that you want to turn on?
he hasn't got any move.
Guard again?
Yeah, you can throw guard on again.
That would be probably a good move.
Yep, I'm gonna keep guard out.
Unless your pole kick costs movement as well,
It
doesn't it?
does, so I can't use it.
Yeah.
I could throw out the bow staff defense instead. Double hits, double blocks, but I'm liking the counter attack possibility. So I'll play out guard again for my turn, and then that will end it since I can't move.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. This is nerve-wracking now.
I gain a focus back with Donnie's ability.
Now, Donnie really... Ooh, Leo just got a damn good roll.
Yeah.
Oh, but so did Raph.
And so did I.
Ooh.
Okay, so I get to roll a battle dice to see what health I gain.
Yep. This is
I
gonna
gain
one.
one health.
All right.
This is gonna be the round. Someone's going down.
Donnie has to go down. We have to take him out. Because 5 health. This is his one chance without lots of shells. So Raph, you oughta reckon give me a double shuriken?
I'm not giving anything out.
No? Alright. Donnie, you wanna team up then?
I don't know. You're throwing a lot of power. You're throwing a lot of power with those dice. I reckon we're all just probably going to stay with what we have.
Alright.
Ooh. Interesting.
I'm feeling really safe where I'm at.
You
Leo's
the thing
up
is,
first.
Raph, you got no defense bonus there as well. Either does Leo.
No, neither does Leo.
Don isn't looking good.
If I go adjacent to you, I get an attack +2 made against me.
Yeah, I've got 6 defense die thanks to guard and my shell. So.
Yes, you do. You get your special moves based on your skill level, because that's a balancing factor across the characters as well.
Oh, the unexpected.
And then I'm gonna leaping strike. And that's me done.
So you're using leaping strike just to move, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh, that was an unexpected turn of events there.
Did Leo flee?
Yep.
Raph is
Leo
next.
fled.
No, I
Leo fled.
tactically
Well-
repositioned myself.
If Nate's watching, that's definitely a Leo kind of move to
Yeah.
flee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leo would run away.
He's not running away, he's tactically repositioning, putting Donatello between himself and Raphael.
Alright, hurl side. Don't really have much chance to do anything else. That's gonna be 5 dice coming at Donnie. For some reason it'll actually let me grab the 5 dice. Alright, 5 dice coming at Donnie. 3 of those getting re-rolled.
I need another 3 dice.
That is not good. So only 3 at you.
Okay.
And I'm just Raph's standing up pretty good for somebody whose ability relies on him having not much
I'll spend
health.
the focus to re-roll
Been
those
up
other
for a while.
four.
Ooh, harsh words coming from Aaron over
Fully
here.
defended.
Fully defended. Damn. All right. So then I've got an extra 4 coming at you from a normal attack. But it will be reduced by 1 on the strikes. I'm gonna re-roll 3 of those. Let's just say come on. All right, that's the one I got.
Yep.
For some reason, it doesn't want to select dice for me.
So 2
not
damage
doing
coming in.
great, 2. Yeah.
But it's reduced by 1, isn't it? So it's 1 damage.
Yeah.
So 1 damage, so I have enough to block it.
Well done,
Like
Donnie.
2 hits. Yeah, it was 2 hits. So you either got to take 1 or re-roll.
No,
but you
the
lose
range,
one.
the range detriment
Oh
means
yeah,
you
you're
lose
right.
one.
You're exact. Yep. Yep.
Alright, Donatello.
So it's me. Alright, so the question is go for.
Who do you feel more confident in trying to take down?
Well, defense-wise, you're both sitting at pretty much the same. One has less health, though. So...
But one doesn't have any focus to reroll either.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So I'm taking guard out, and then I'm gonna...
you should attack the one who's tougher.
I'm going to pole kick Leonardo.
Ooh, look at that.
For 4 attack.
In the base style turtle nose. Go get him.
He said, "Get the pansy, ran away."
Alright, and
Oh,
you'll spend a focus.
Splinter would
Reroll
be
that
so
one.
disappointed.
Oops, that's not a reroll, that was a click and drag. Okay, so that's a total of 5 damage coming Leo's way.
And I'm dead already because I can only block 3.
Yep.
Alright, so Leo's out. And
So
you
how
get to
many do I
3
roll
dice.
to gain health?
3.
A kill, or is it
3
3.
dice.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is rough.
Oh!
That's 4 health gained.
Alright. This might be the end of game right now.
Alright.
9. I can do it.
That's as far as my turn goes, because I have no more... I can't spend my movement because that was used on the pole kick, so... Back to us.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Whoops.
I'm glad I got all my focus back.
Oh!
Oh, even better. Look at that. Alright, come on, give me some good rolls
Oh,
here.
whoops. That was a movement.
Give me some good rolls. Please, please, please. Alright, rolling for health. Back
Yep.
up to 4.
I'm rolling for health as well with that chi I got.
Oh,
An extra
you're
one.
at 10. Damn it. Now what
And
the
what?
heck can I do?
I know what I'm going
Sword.
for.
This is tough.
And I gain a focus at the beginning of the round.
Because Raph, it all depends on who goes first as well.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause pole kick's no longer active, so I'll just...
Now, just for the people playing at home, say Raph loads up on all those double shuriken. What happens if Don goes first and he ends his turn adjacent to Raph?
Yeah, don't rub that thought any further in my head. I'm over here contemplating it enough. Oh, this is tough. So this is actually one of the hardest things about playing Raph in this mode is that you can't rely on always being able to do something and focus on your strengths as well. I have to kind of play neutral, and I've been relying heavily so far on other people's dice to make sure that I could do what I needed to do.
And backstabbing them in the process.
Exactly.
Which is exactly how the game should be played.
I won't say it didn't work to my advantage so far.
Exactly. The fact is, there are 2 of us still standing here based on the choices we've made. And some dice
Alright.
rolls. All right, so
So I'm gonna have to take the one movement because I can't trust.
yeah, and a double shuriken on the other, is it?
I think
Oh.
Alright, I'm set.
So,
All right.
how are we
Let's
going to approach
find
this?
out who's up first.
Right. So,
Oh,
Sunny's
so lucky,
up.
Raph. So lucky.
okay. So,
Is that a pole kick I see coming?
I feel like a pole kick will actually be
Sufficient?
Yeah, that would be sufficient, I think. So, yep,
That's exactly how Donatello would say
pole
it.
kick.
I find that this pole kick will be sufficient.
All right, so moving into range with my
So
attack 3 plus.
you'd end up having to go here to reach and pole kick.
Yeah. I think
Oh, yeah.
You went
Which-
in a
whichever
straight
works.
line.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I get you. All right, so that's 4 attack die. Let's move some of them out of the way. No, stop that. There we go. Alrighty.
Not
And
bad.
I'll spend a focus on that one. 4 attack
That's a
die for
4
4
hit.
attack points. Okay.
Raph's got 3. He's got none.
Ooh. He needs to use the reroll to live.
He's got the free reroll.
Yep.
Oh!
And Raph's
out.
The upset!
I cannot believe it.
Woo!
Donnie for the win.
Donnie for the win.
Not just the win, for the domination. He went out at 10 health.
That's insane.
And that is how you kick shell, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. The Battle Nexus champion is Donatello.
Woohoo!
Wow. There you go.
Hey Pete, Pete, I think we might need a new banner for the page for that one.
But there are some things that
Thank you for your
Complicate.
support, Dylan. You were behind me the whole way.
I thought you were. I thought you were
wow.
gonna. I thought you were gonna say, "Hey Pete, I think we need to go and make some adjustments to Donatello."
Ah,
Oh no, I would rather Donnie always win.
but now you,
Thanks,
you
John.
know what. But now you know what. After you guys have played against him, you know what Donnie can do. Then you think,
Exactly.
next time we play, we're going to be going after him more. Does he become more of a target, or is that how Brent was playing him?
Yeah.
Depends. Like maybe somebody's not going to choose those defensive abilities.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I basically went for total defense and 1 offensive move, so that way if people did gang up on me, I'd have a way of withstanding those hits, and it paid off.
Yeah.
Raph went for his all-out attack, because that's what Raph does. And Leo seemed to try and mix. Your smoke bomb things didn't really seem to work out much for you.
Oh, they worked out for against me. Start,
I think that
guarantee.
was a great first move. That was an
Oh, it
excellent
was, yeah. That's
And
right, you used them against
The
Mikey.
problem is that it takes a focus and 2 shurikens to use, and because I didn't after the first 2 rounds have Raph giving me double shurikens to use, and then I also didn't have any focus left, and I didn't roll any chi the whole game either to get the focus back. So, you know, I just didn't have an
Yeah,
opportunity.
it put him
to
at
use
a
it.
disadvantage bad, yeah.
Well, what do you guys think about the regen rate? Like rolling 3 dice? Do you feel it's too much? Do you feel it's about right, or what do you guys reckon
Well,
after taking something out?
I think in a situation like this, I think it's, and I say this non-biased developer. I like it for the fact that say that was Leo that got
Yeah.
the kill. That
It's
put
a bit
him
of a-
back in the running.
Yeah, it's a good comeback mechanic, but it can also cause a case of someone getting crowned, king made, and sort of staying ahead more. But then that shows
But
people
at
weren't
the same
teaming up
time-
against that person. So
If anything, you would drop it to 2.
Yeah.
I think it's just testing, and we'll play it and we'll see how it goes. There has to be an incentive for going for that kill steal, and it is a good catch up mechanic as well. So you could still only roll 3 dice and get 0 HP, or you
That's
could get
true.
a max of 6.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So it doesn't always work out. I mean, we could if we go to 2, then you've got a chance max of 4, but most likely you'll get 2.
And so just in terms of another game I played with this last night, is I actually had this run at a disadvantage for me playing Raph, in which I took a kill and I gained too much life. I actually did roll 6 and I gained 6 life, and then the next turn or the next round got demolished because I didn't have my free rerolls.
Right. Yeah.
So it can sometimes it's an advantage, but sometimes that also makes you the target.
Yeah, JM says that it can be decisive, but also you must commit to finish opponents. Don't leap strike to run away all the time.
Brutal.
Well, I didn't have many options then because I knew.
No, and it wasn't bad. He did limit me on what I can do. He forced me to. He forced my hand on at least 2 different occasions in the game to have to attack Donnie, even when I not necessarily wanted to.
Yeah.
Yes,
in
you
that
do roll
situation,
cheat.
I would have easily gone after Leo with only 1 life. So he played it safe, knowing that maybe Donnie didn't have what it took to take him out, or at least that was a better risk than getting hit with some shuriken from Raph.
And I knew if I charged in, because Donatello had that ability up where I was automatically going to take a hit from him, on 1 health, I couldn't afford to take a hit.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
Like
exactly.
if that got through, that was it for you. Fair enough. Like,
yeah.
So does this make me the current world champion?
That does make you the current champion of the Battle Nexus.
Woo!
Till next
This was
week.
really fun, guys. And I'm not saying that because I won. I'm saying that because it is a very interesting mechanic, and I found the negotiation aspect to be one of the most interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for the most out of any of it.
There's a couple of people watching that can probably vouch for how I play board games with them in real life, and I'm a bit of a negotiation monster. So,
And
yeah.
also, you guys might have noticed that I updated the dice to be closer to the new versions, and I don't know about you guys, but I think they look fantastic with the colours with the white on them.
Yeah, they pop a lot better. I think that was great.
Right. Sorry, did you just say the color bandana dice were better than the green dice?
I think
I like
easier
both.
to track whose dice is whose.
Especially for people watching.
I like both.
Yeah.
That was a very not very committed statement.
I know that there's someone in particular who's a particular fan of the green dice.
No, yeah, you roll to see how much it heals roll a chi. So you roll 1 attack dice, so it can heal 2 or heal none.
It's true. Very good.
All right. So I'd say that's about it then, huh?
Yeah, sounds good.
If there's no other questions from people, Pete and Dan, thanks so much for sharing this with us and obviously coming and giving us your expertise. And there's a lot of people who've really enjoyed seeing this mode and are going to look forward to playing it now.
Yeah, just want to make sure that it's still in development. We're still working on getting all the kinks out of it before it's going to be coming with the Kickstarter, but we're wanting to. It's still in development, and IDW is still looking over it, and Viacom will as well. So it's just a need to make sure we mention that as well.
Definitely.
But it feels good. Everybody's had a good time except for Mike.
So does Mikey get to do his table flip?
Am I allowed?
All right.
Yeah. We'll give Mike, being first eliminated and having to wait through all that, we'll give him the honorary table flip.
Is this actually a pain in the butt?
No.
No, because when he.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, fantastic way to end that.
Oh my god.
If only I had a Pigeon Pete hero to use instead, then you would have all been
I'm
lost.
so happy that
we
just
would have been
happened.
made fools of. That's exactly right.
Without saying.
Right, you gotta go
Okay.
pick it all up now.
Yeah.
All right. It's been a pleasure.
Awesome.
I'm sure
Thank you,
we'll
guys.
see you guys in the comments.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and that was good fun.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully we'll be able to perhaps bring you another game soon.